Hey guys, it's me Venom, and today it is going to be my Tournament of Power round 4. And today's opponent I'm actually gonna have to give some explanation for this one. Yeah. Today's opponent is sadly Nappa. Okay. Before you go all like, oh, why is he fighting Nappa today? He just fought Super Boo, the last true villain of Z. Why not keep fighting more and more powerful villains? Well, to my answer to that is, this is a sort of, let me just give a small break from the big time villains to appreciate some of these smaller threats that we see them as now, but when they were originally around, they were big deal villains. Like the original appearance of Nappa and Vegeta. Those two were a threat. So that's what this and the next round will be. There'll be two smaller villains, but I'm not going to tell you who's after this one. But yeah. But don't worry, the rest of the tournament's definitely getting, one could say I'm going from like beginner level to holy crud, how are you jumping this far already? Okay. There he is. The big bald saint himself, Nappa. And here's Vegeta. And oh, would you look at that? Raditz. I never understood why they decided to make his hair so long. When you think about it, it's basically base form Super Saiyan 3 hair. Except he's got eyebrows. Anyways, let's get on to the fight. And for Nappa, we are going to be fighting him on the Wasteland. Actually, no. We're going to be fighting him in the industrial sector of West City, which was where they first landed. So yeah, let's see how much problems I get with Nappa. And I know I've been giving backstories somewhat on the villains, but Nappa's got not a lot going on for him. Besides the fact that he's a Saiyan. At the beginning of Z, he was one of the few remaining Saiyans. So yeah, I guess for now I'll explain Nappa a little bit. So when he and Vegeta first arrived was after the defeat of Raditz, Goku's brother. Which was the first time we found out Goku was a alien, or when the big reveal of him being a Saiyan came about. Okay, Nappa. Stop using your, I think it's... I can't remember what that move is that he's using on me. Come on, Nappa. Anyway. So yeah. Nappa arrived with Vegeta. And they fought Goku and all the Z Fighters. And so Nappa eventually was defeated by Goku. And Goku actually wasn't the one that killed Nappa. It was Vegeta. Ooh, wrong ultimate. So yeah, because Nappa had failed his mission to defeat Goku at the time, Vegeta took it in his own hands and killed Nappa. Oh! Okay, that was a... Oh. First time I lost in the tournament so far. Probably won't be the last with Nappa.
It's finally time for the real match.
Okay. Like I was saying earlier, before Nappa rudely interrupted me by making me go kaboom, Vegeta actually killed him because he had failed. And I'm pretty sure most people look back now with all these videos of what would happen if certain characters were good. I just want to see what would happen if Nappa survived. Would he be a member of the Z Fighters, or would he actually also be killed anyways because he is evil? Because it took Vegeta, I'd say, during the Cell arc to somewhat become good, and then to truly become good when he sacrificed himself at the end of the, well, near the beginning of the Buu arc. Anyways, Nappa himself is a high-profile Saiyan, I think. I can't remember what his social status was. But he was Vegeta's, basically, bodyguard slash personal assistant. Ooh, I hate that move. What is that move again? Oh. Giant Storm. You know, I think I have Giant Storm. So yeah, there's not really much to say about Nappa. Other than he is a Saiyan who is bald and was Vegeta's bodyguard for the most part. I know Team 4-Star made a joke that when they revived everyone killed by Frieza and his men, Nappa was revived. But I don't think that would count because Nappa was killed a while ago. I think reviving someone has to be within a year of their death. I haven't looked at the rules of the Dragon Ball wishes in forever. So yeah. So far with Nappa, I've lost one round. And I've won a round. You know, I always assume with the characters I'm going to be fighting, I lose the first round. Because even though I'm level 90-something, this is my weakest form. Ooh. For the last few rounds, we're going to be fighting Nappa, battle armor off. Which is when he was at his most angry.
It's finally time for the real match.
Okay. Round 3. I just love how Nappa's so tall. But he's like 8 feet. I'd say 8, 8.5. I don't know. I know my character's taller than Vegeta. Well, pretty much all my created characters are taller than Vegeta. Oh, Vegeta's short. Ooh, giant storm. Yeah, that's a really terrifying move at the second. So I know he used it last round on me, and I think it wiped out like half my health. And speaking of Nappa's move, Giant Storm, he actually used it to wipe out, I think it was West City. It was either West City or... I'm not quite sure if it was West City or the other ones near Capsule Corp. Because they weren't too far off from it. And Vegeta yelled at Nappa saying, "Don't do that," or something like that. He basically yelled at him saying, "Don't use that move until we find the Dragon Balls, or you could possibly destroy them." Which, from my understanding, the Dragon Balls I do not think can easily be destroyed. Oh, and since we're fighting Nappa with his shirt off for the last 3 rounds, we're also going to be fighting him in the suburbs of West City. And we're not going to be fighting that Capsule Corp. Oh yeah, that reminds me. One of the fighters I'm going to be fighting has had multiple fights in multiple locations throughout when they arrived, and I can actually recreate those here. But that fighter will be after this. round is over, and the next one. Come on, Nappa. I gotta feel bad for beating up Nappa. All he really did was kill Piccolo once. No. I hate that move. Oh no. And Super Saiyan. Let's give him another Gallic Gun. Well, let's give him a Gallic Gun. Maybe I should just spam Weekend until he dies. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spam Weekend. So I cannot take the chance of losing another round. But so far, the Tournament of Power I've created is an overall victory for me. But as you guys can see, Nappa is creating a bit of an obstacle for me. For a second I thought Raccoon was Nappa, because I just saw the face and the scouter. They could look similar. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if Raccoon shaved his head and stood still in that position that Nappa's currently in, from far enough away, you could genuinely think it's Nappa. Just with new armor and gloves and boots. Compared to the Saiyan armor here. I bet that's happened to Nappa a couple times. He got mistaken for Raccoon with a shaved head. But I don't know how they would do that, because Raccoon can actually grow his hair while Nappa is genetically bald.
This is great.
And to the suburbs we go to fight Nappa. I should have no problem defeating Nappa with the last 3 loadouts, but who knows. Yeah, that energy field thing is irritating. Come on, Nappa. Let me throw you. Darn it, I keep forgetting to mash the Super Saiyan button first. Oh well. go. Another loss for Nappa. I can't believe he's the only one so far that until this loadout, which is number 4, has given me so much problems through the tournament to this point. But nevertheless,
It's finally time for the real match.
even if I lose these last 2, I will still win by 4-3. I just find it so amazing how far the Saiyans that we've seen and grown to love how far they've come in terms of power from where they first started. Like, take Goku for instance. He started his journey with a power level of... I'm just gonna let Appa finish real quick. Okay. Thank you, Nappa. He started with a power level of 2, and look at him now. He can rival the gods. I just find that so amazing. And Vegeta, when he first appeared, he was about evenly matched with Goku. And now he can also rival the gods compared to where he started. And I'm going to quit talking for a moment so I can focus on beating the snot out of Nappa. Wow. Okay, that was close. Nappa is really trying to kill me. I guess he's tired of losing so much this round of the tournament. My strongest versus what should be Nappa's strongest, but when he was first appeared like this, he was heavily damaged by all the fighting he had done so far, which was mostly caused by Goku. Yeah, it was basically all caused by Goku. But yeah, at the time that the first Saiyans appeared that weren't Goku, when we didn't know about him being a Saiyan, they were monsters in terms of power. They rivaled everybody that had previously appeared. And now we look back on them and they're one of the weakest that weren't the humans that Goku and everyone fought during Dragon Ball. Like, I'm pretty sure Goten and Trunks, the young one, could beat... Well, it was stated that they could take on Final Form Frieza when they first appeared. So they would definitely be able to just defeat Nappa, Raditz, and Vegeta on his debut. Okay, Nappa. This is it. Come on, Nappa. Let's see what you can do in your final moments, buddy. Okay, he's just gonna run away. Or run around. At least I took him out with a move created by Vegeta. You know, Final Shine Attack was only used by Vegeta in GT, which is surprisingly... I'm surprised he wouldn't have used it during Z at all. Well, we never were told when he created the move. I'm pretty sure throughout all of Z, and before that, he knew Final Flash, Big Bang Attack, and the rest of them. But yeah. Okay guys, I'm gonna be ending the video here. I hope you guys liked. Leave a comment down below in the comment section of what else you want to see. And please subscribe to see more videos by me. Oh, look at Vegeta. He's so angry. And if you're still around, here's our next opponent. The leader of the Ginyu Force himself, Captain Ginyu. So yeah, I will see you guys next week with the next episode of My Tournament of Power in Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Bye.